Hey, Oncers, it's Minx, and it's almost time! In mere few days, we're all going to be sitting around the TV watching our favorite show, Once Upon a Time. So I wanted to do a video for you guys about stuff we need to know going into the return of the season, and stuff we probably should know. Things to look forward to and stuff like that. So, the most exciting thing is that it's going to be the 100th episode. I know I had some confusion over that in some of my prior videos, but, you know, hey, math is hard. So, it's going to be the 100th episode. What that means is we're going to get to see a bunch of freaking characters that we haven't seen in forever. Mostly because most of them are dead. So how perfect is that everyone is going to the underworld? Perfect setup, perfect scenario. There's 3 different areas of the underworld, so it's not like, you know, Christian hell. So, you know, they've got like Elysium, where like the great people go. You got like kind of like the purgatory bit where everyone just kind of stands around, and then you've got like the torturing side over there. So that makes it perfect, especially considering most of the people who we're going to be seeing again are villains like Cora, Pan, Cruella. So that's exciting. Another thing we can look forward to is we get to Hades, complete with blue flaming hair, which is exciting. I'm a little bummed it wasn't James Woods, but I imagine he probably is getting too old for this kind of shit. My only hope is that the actor portraying Hades does a good job. I don't want him to copy how James Woods did Hades, because I feel like that would just kind of belittle this guy's work. I want him to make the character his own, but along a similar vein, I think, and that'll make me happy. I'll be completely happy with that. We also get Herc and Meg, which means I'll have to update my top 10 characters I'd like to see in the show video at the end of the season, which I'm fine with. So that's exciting. Apparently, Herc has a part to play in Snow's past that we get to look forward to seeing play out. So let that cook around your mind a little bit. You know, kind of like, wait, what do you mean? We get to see more of Emma's backstory, which is going to be interesting. So we get to see more of Kid Emma. Get a little more about her. I'm hoping it's not stuff that they kind of already shown, you know. I'm hoping it's new stuff that's actually poignant to the point of this part of the story. Let's see. What else was I gonna say? One thing, there's a couple things I'm disappointed about. Everyone, pretty much, it seems like everyone outside of the main group that's going into the underworld is kind of left behind, probably until they get back into regular Storybrooke. So, like, teams like Mulan and Red, Arthur and company, everyone who pretty much stayed behind, looks like, is getting left behind until they get back to Storybrooke proper, which kind of irritates me a little bit. I mean, granted, you can't really take everyone with you, but still. I'm more irritated. Like, I don't mind leaving Arthur and them behind for now. I'm a little irritated about finding that out about Mulan and Red. I was hoping to get some good, you know, character and relationship development there. That is the relationship that is supposed to go LGBT. And I wanted to actually see that develop. I'm going to be very, very upset if we leave them where they were, you know, hey, yeah, I'll show you how to get so-and-so somewhere, find somebody, to when we see them again, to have them as a couple. That is going to royally piss me off. This show, one of the things about the show, one of the reasons I love it so much, is it's about relationships. It's about the deepening of relationships, the development of relationships, mother to son, parents coming together, parents and children coming together, lovers coming together, even enemies, even the relationship between enemies. They do a really good job of showing the cracks beginning and then the chasm widening. And I want that same respect done for Mulan and Red's relationship, and I'm just hoping that they don't jump it. That they don't just jump into it next time we see them. So, we'll have to see what happens with that. Yep, so we're not going to see a lot of that. Another big bummer that I found out a little tidbit about is we're not going to see Lily at all. If you remember, Lily was Emma's childhood best friend who was a pathological liar and thief, and who also happens to be Maleficent's daughter. And the reason she's so bad was because of Emma's parents. We're not going to see her at all for the rest of the season. Apparently she's pregnant in real life, which is understandable. I mean, they've had to work around pregnancies in the show before, so it doesn't really surprise me. But I hope what that means is, that it'll give them enough time to actually develop that character the way she deserves to be in Season 6, because guess what, kids? Another thing you should know, let's all celebrate. It's been picked up for Season 6. We get another season of our favorite show, guys. So I'm stoked. You guys are probably stoked, too. I hope they end this season with a frickin' bang and a half. So that's going to be exciting. I'm super stoked. The usual stuff. We know there's going to be more interactions with the various couples. Because you got, Regina and Robin going in, so I'm sure that they're going to be, even crazier in love and protecting each other and stuff. I don't know. I'm looking forward to everything. Pretty much. I know I'm looking forward to the interactions with Hades the most, I think. I think what's going to happen is they're going to find Hook pretty quick, within a couple episodes, and then I think the struggle is going to be getting him out of the underworld. So, I'm looking most forward to the interactions with Hades. Not even Herc and Meg, although I think that should be good as long as they do that justice. But I want to see Hades. I want to see how they react to him, what they do with him. Is he going to be Rumpelstiltskin-esque with trying to make deals? What do you guys look forward to? What are you guys looking forward to? What do you want to see? Leave that in a comment below. I respond to all comments. Also, please, there is a red button down here somewhere. Please click that. It says subscribe. That actually helps me, and it'll let you know when I get my reviews out. I do reviews for Once Upon a Time, as well as a couple of other shows that don't really get a lot of attention, such as Agent Carter, X-Files, and anything else my attention is drawn to. With that said, later, Oncers.